What's up, guys? It's Valerie, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about the story on how my best friend Zev and I got to meet Lady Gaga and see her in concert for free. Um, this opportunity was so amazing. I've never seen Lady Gaga in concert before, and when Zev and I got to the venue, it I felt like all of my wishes just were coming true because one, I wanted this concert to be so amazing from my friend Zev because it was the 1 year anniversary on when we became friends, and I met him in December, and I was just like, hey, I want to do something special for our 1 year friend anniversary. I got you these tickets, and I'm actually going to be telling you guys how I got the tickets, what happened whenever we got to the venue, and etc. So in September, Verizon came up with this rewards program called Verizon Up. I saw all over Twitter. I was like, oh, what is this? I didn't know if it was some sort of rewards program that you paid for and it was extra on your bill and everything. But it turns out it's actually totally free. Verizon Up is this rewards program where every $300 you spend on your phone bill, you get a little token to spend on any reward you want, such as football games, um, concerts, sports events, anything, anything. And then they even have non-super tickets, $5 to Sephora, $5 to Panera, Apple Music, Uber, a lot of stuff. And I was like, oh my god, this is so legit. Let me see if Lady Gaga's tickets come up on here. Obviously, I saw the tickets for Lady Gaga in other cities, and I didn't know she would have her concert in Dallas on there. So I waited until the end of November to see, and that's when Austin came up, and finally Dallas came up. So I actually matched the countdown from the app on my phone as a little timer because I wanted to get these tickets really bad. Just know this. Um, Lady Gaga's tickets were all sold out for her entire tour. The US and the European leg are all sold out. The US dates were all sold out and they were basically impossible to get tickets. The resale tickets were about probably $2,000, and I thought that was ridiculous. And to even meet Lady Gaga or have a good spot would be about probably $500 to $1,000 a piece. I was like, I'm not paying that for my best friend and I. No way. That's just too expensive for just a 2 hour concert. I mean, it would be worth it, but at the time I was just I don't really want to in case something better comes up, like a cruise or something. I wanted Zev and I to go on a cruise or a trip together or something. I wanted to save my money for something like that. And I was just okay, let's see what happens whenever the tickets go on and come up and everything. So the day comes where the tickets go up on Verizon Up. The countdown is finally ending. It was 5 minutes until the countdown ends. I was texting Zev. I was like, Zev, oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I was so excited. I was like, okay, I know I'm going to get these. I'm determined to get these tickets. I want to make my best friend happy, and I want us to see Lady Gaga. We planned to go see this concert for a year, and I was just like, oh my gosh, we have to go see her. We have to. The tickets are going to be so amazing. These were front row, black. They were stage side seats. I thought they were going to be stage side, on the floor at the backstage, but I'll tell you about it in just a little bit. So the countdown ends, and I hit claim this as fast as I can. And whenever I hit claim this, they're like, oh, all tickets are on hold. Try again. I press retry and claim this. Retry, claim this for about 10 minutes. Finally, it took me onto the other screen. like this, like the second screen where you put in all your information. Whenever that happened, oh my God, I was freaking out. I put in my information so fast and I hit claim. Whenever it said, oh yeah, you had the tickets, I screamed as loud as I could. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. I was like, I'm seeing Lady Gaga for free. Like, and I was texting Zev. I was like, Zev, like, I may or may not have gotten the tickets, or like, I forgot what I said. I was like, Zev, FaceTime me ASAP. Call me ASAP. It's important. Like, in all caps. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I was so happy to finally get the tickets. He called me and he was like, Valerie, please tell me you got the tickets, because he just had a bad final that day. I was like, yeah, I did. I freaking got the tickets for us. He was so excited. I had his flights booked. Like, his flights were booked to come here. And I was like, Zev, we're going stage side to Lady Gaga. Skip about probably a couple weeks. This was on February 28th when I went to the Jingle Ball with my friend Joanna. This was like that morning, and I was like so happy. I told Joanna about it whenever she came here. We went to the Jingle Ball, and I actually got those tickets from Verizon Up as well. We had like floor seats, row 12, I believe, like 12th row to the Jingle Ball, which was absolutely incredible. Skipping a couple weeks, Zev finally comes, and the day of the concert comes. So we go to like Hobby Lobby, we go to Party City, because we had this idea on how we were going to do our shirts. We were going to have these LED lights that say Gaga, like that spell out Gaga, and have them like flashing on our shirts. Like that was such an amazing idea for Zev to come up with. That is so unique. Like, I thought, oh, like that would be such an amazing like t-shirt like for us to do. Like, we basically got matching shirts with glow paint. We put like Gaga on our shirts with like paint splatters everywhere. We had matching shirts and it was so cute. I will actually put the picture right here. And after we decorated our shirts, we finally got ready for the concert. And I was so excited. Both of us were. We were both so excited to finally go to the show. And we decided to get in an Uber and finally head to the venue. So we get to the venue and we get to this Verizon Up booth, which is like a huge booth, like huge. So we go up and they're like, oh my gosh, hi, how are you guys? What's going on? Like, are you excited for the show tonight? We're like, oh yeah, we're so excited. We went to go claim our tickets and I was like, hi, my name's Valerie Gossett. I'm here to pick up my tickets. And Zev was like right next to me. I had like I don't remember like what we carried. We had like for his flag. I think we just put it in my backpack. I think we just put it like in my backpack and everything. We put everything in my bag because I had a black backpack and I was like, okay, just whatever. So we get our tickets and they give us this Verizon Up section access pass with our ticket right here. We were in section 105, row A, seat 4 and 5. And the most amazing question was asked to us. Like, one of them asked us the most amazing question, and it's probably the most random question and the most amazing thing, probably the most impossible question you could ever get asked in your life. Do you want to meet Lady Gaga tonight? Like, what? Like, what? We were like, wait, no, wait, what? That's impossible. Like, that's there's no way we can meet her. Like it's like $1,500 to meet her. They're like, oh no, it's totally free. Like, it comes with your tickets. Like we have a 20-minute Q&A with her after the show. You'll have a meet and greet with her. You'll have like a VIP party before the show with free drinks, free food, photo ops, etc. We're like, we were looking at each other like, yes. Like Zev was falling to the floor, pretty much. Zeb was like falling to the floor, and he was like, I'm such a big fan. I've been a Lady Gaga fan since I was young. I've been doing talent shows to her songs. Like, he was going on and on and on about how he was like doing talent shows to her songs, how he's been like a huge fan of her since he was young. And it was the cutest thing. I was like holding him. I was like, hugging him. I was like, Zeb, you're meeting your idol tonight. Like, we're meeting her. And both of us were freaking out, screaming. We were like, oh my god. I was so happy. Like, I was just tweeting Lady Gaga the other day, like, a few days before, be like, hey, can you please notice my friend Zeb? Like, he would do anything to meet you at your show in Dallas. Like, I would do anything. No response. And finally, I was just like, oh my gosh, I feel like my prayers were just answered right then and there. I wanted Zev to meet Lady Gaga. I wanted something special to happen for our 1 year anniversary, and it was just the most incredible thing that I could ever ask for. Like I could ever ask to happen, like in our life. So after we say yes, they gave us our Lady Gaga VIP passes. And what's cool about these passes is for anyone that didn't get VIP to the concert or didn't go, Lady Gaga has these really cool lanyards. Sorry, I'm trying to get it apart right now. They actually are phone chargers. They're actually phone chargers. And I think that is such an amazing idea for people that do not bring phone chargers to concerts. Like, that's absolutely incredible. And one thing that's really cool about this, it's both Android and it's like Android and iPhone charger at the same time. So it's like really, really cool. Like, then this goes into your portable charger or a little box that you bring to the concert or anything like that. I don't know. But one thing I thought was going to happen is that the lanyard, like down here, was going to have like a tiny little battery, like, or something like that. I thought that was like going to happen. Like, I thought not Verizon. Why do I keep saying Verizon? Oh my god. Anyway, I thought Lady Gaga would actually come up with this idea, like where the VIP lanyard would have like a little tiny battery like connected to the iPhone charger, and like it would charge your phone in case you didn't bring like a charger with you. Or like a portable charger. You know what I mean? It's like, I just thought maybe that would happen. I was like, this is such a cool lanyard. It's so cute. So, like, such a really good idea. Lady Gaga, you're such an amazing person for even thinking of this. Like, it's so amazing. And also, we even got these cute little VIP backpacks that say Lady Gaga Joanne on them. And Zev and I actually got the VIP backpacks, and we were posing with them, posing with this little flag I got him, and it is the cutest thing. And after we get all of our stuff, they're like, oh, go upstairs and you can get free drinks. I was like, okay. No one was up there, so we were just like going up there. We had an amazing view of the American Airlines Center. We were about to take a picture. And we're just like, okay, you know what? Screw it. We're just going to go to the venue and all that. So the Verizon Up worker actually leads us to another Verizon Up worker that leads us down to the VIP lounge where there's like free food, free drinks, photo ops, all that stuff. So Zeph and I go down there, and we are given these like drink tickets. We're like, well, I'm not. We're like, well, I was like, I'm not going to drink, I'm diabetic, so I can't, it's like, I can't really drink alcohol that much. Like, I really can't, or else my blood sugar will, like, skyrocket. So, Zev was like, okay, we'll wait till, like, probably the beginning of the show, like, or close to the beginning of the show. I was like, okay, whatever, you know, I bet you there are so many drinks, you know, we can't even take it to our seats, which is pretty bullcrap. So we go down to the VIP lounge, and it is so amazing. There's Lady Gaga music playing, and it was the most amazing thing. So Zev and I sit down, and we're just like chilling. She, like, okay, so Zev was like, I don't know how a lot of people here are not freaking out that they're meeting Lady Gaga later. Like, there was like about 50 people in that lounge. We're like, I hope not everyone in this VIP lounge is meeting her. Like, you know, I didn't know how many people were meeting her. Then we saw a couple that actually won the tickets through Verizon Up as well. We were talking to them, and we were like, oh, okay, you know, we thought this was a scam, you know, whatever. So it turns out to be real. And it was just like something, like we just thought, oh, maybe this is a scam, you know, like we're probably going to, something bad is going to happen. When we're like, I was like, Zev, like, this is not like some person we met off the street. This is Verizon. This is a phone company that gave us these tickets. Like, this is like legit. Like, this is a legit thing that's happening. So we sit down and towards probably closer to the concert, we go up. We get to our seats. Where we are sitting is so close to the stage. We're front row to the stage, like side stage. We were so freaking close. I will actually put the rest of the videos and pictures, or you know what, I'll put some of the videos in, like edit the videos in, like in between my clips, but I don't know, it's just really hard to edit and everything. But anyway, so so the concert starts, and she starts her concert with Diamond Heart. And the fact we see Lady Gaga right there is the most amazing thing we could ever see in our lives. Like, the countdown is like coming to an end. Lady Gaga comes up, like he's like, call me Joanne. Like, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, I'm finally seeing Lady Gaga. And Lady Gaga has the most amazing set you will ever see in your life. Like, if you ever go see Lady Gaga in December this year for her Las Vegas residency, or her Las Vegas shows, get ready, because her set is so amazing. It's incredible. Like, I was so blown away on how amazing of a show it was. Like, how amazing of a performer she is and all that. So, here are a couple clips of the concert, like of her performing. I didn't really get that much because I actually wanted to enjoy the show because it was my first Lady Gaga concert. And there was this metal thing like right in front of us, which was so annoying. It blocked our view of Lady Gaga, which was so annoying. And it was just, I mean, Zev could see her just fine. I couldn't. It's like, I had to like basically put my phone like in front of Zev, like not like in front of his face, but like in front of him. So, you know, I would actually have a good video. So yeah, here are a couple videos of the show of her performing and all that.
flagen, vi går vid oskegoppe. Extreme asked to be clear, it's got been roots to monster. It means I don't want to deal with no more bullshit in German. Extreme asked to be clear, it's got been madre monster. Arsch wie auf die flagen, vi går vid oskegoppe. Put your hands up! Do it for the dance! Don't give up now! Let's go, Dennis! Hands in the air! Extreme asked to be clear, it's got been madre monster. Arsch wie auf die flagen, vi går vid oskegoppe. Extreme asked to be clear, it's got been roots to monster. Arsch wie auf die flagen, I'll take you out tonight, say whatever you like. Scheiße, Scheiße, be mine, Scheiße, be mine, Scheiße, be mine. Put on a shirt tonight, do whatever you like. Scheiße, Scheiße, be mine, Scheiße, be mine, Scheiße, be mine. When I'm on a mission, I rebuke my condition. If you're a strong female, you don't need permission. Hands up! I wish I could dance on a single pair. I wish I could be strong with somebody there. I wish I could dance on a single pair. I wish I could be strong without the shines of hair. Hands up! Without the shines of hair.
So the concert ends and we sit down and we're waiting for this person to come and get us to take us backstage to the 20-minute Q&A. We are freaking out. Zev and I start to realize we're meeting Lady Gaga. We're meeting Lady Gaga. Like, this is an almost impossible thing that could ever happen to us. Like, this is a 1 in a million chance that we would ever see Lady Gaga, like, not ever see Lady Gaga, but ever meet her and get to be in the same room as her, actually talk to her, like, actually get to ask her a question and actually get to, like, talk to her for just, like, a second, just, like, hang out with her for 20 minutes. Like, all of us were sitting down. Okay, here's where I'm going to be telling you guys, anyone that's going to the UK shows, like Germany, Paris, I know Barcelona just happened, all the shows overseas, if you have the meet and greet, I'm going to be telling you this right now. Security is very, very, very strict. Very strict. You cannot take bags in, you cannot take phones in, you cannot take anything in. And I was about to say, hey, I'm a diabetic. I need to take my stuff in just in case something happens, you know. But I didn't want to be, like, kicked out and have Zev meet Lady Gaga by himself. You know, I didn't want that to happen, so I just kept quiet about it. I was like, you know what, I'll just keep quiet about it. You know, I didn't want to argue with a security officer or anything like that. I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want Lady Gaga to feel threatened with, like, you know, a backpack in the room and everything, because that's probably her request. You know, that no one brings anything in after the shootings that have been happening, the Ariana Grande, you know, like the Ariana Grande bombing, like the terrorist attack at Ariana Grande, like, etc. Like, you know, so much violence has been going on. I understand that Lady Gaga requested it, probably. I understand. But anyway, so during the Q&A, we waited there for almost about 30 minutes to an hour. We had no phones, nothing, so I couldn't even update my mom or anything, like, or anyone, you know, hey, like, we're in the Q&A, or, like, it'll probably be a while, I don't know, like. And we were going to take a train back to Grapevine, or, like, not Grapevine, but, like, you know, near my apartment. So we are waiting, and everyone, we were like 2 in about 28 people, like 2 out of like 30. Yeah, or like, wait. There was 30 of us. We were 2 out of like 30 people. That, like, only 30 people got to meet her, including us. And it was just the most amazing thing. I've never been in such an intimate meet and greet or Q&A in my life. I've never seen anything so intimate, so, like, calm, so, like, relaxed, like so chilled out. Like I went to go see Nick Jonas, and that thing was crazy. Demi Lovato, the meet and greet was crazy. Like I've been to so many crazy meet and greets and Q and A's, like it's not even funny. Like this is the only like chilled out meet and greet and Q and A I've ever been to for such a big artist. That is a big deal. Like that's a big deal for someone so big like Lady Gaga to even have. But anyway, so Lady Gaga starts answering fans' questions. Okay. Lady Gaga comes in. Sorry, I like am so excited to finally tell this story. And yeah, I'm just like skipping, like I'm just all over the place. I'm sorry, guys. This is my first like story time video of like a concert. So yeah. Please pardon me. Anyway, so Lady Gaga finally comes in the room, and when she comes in the room, I could like see Zev like hyperventilating. Like he just freezes. He freezes, and he's like, "Oh my god!" Like there she is, there she is. Like, oh my god, I'm like this close to her. Like I was like, Zev, calm down, calm down. Oh, sorry, that was my computer. But yeah, that was my computer. I have like an email and everything. But anyway, so I was like, Zev, calm down. Don't faint. Don't freak out or anything like that. You do not want to be kicked out. And he was like, oh, I like, guy, like, I was like, Zev, calm down, calm down. Like, you don't want to make a big scene, because like security is so strict. Like, I made sure he was calm. I made sure like he doesn't pass out or anything like that. And she starts answering fans' questions. I did not get a video of this. I did not get any pictures because we could not take anything in. Whenever she got to Zev, he was like telling her how big of a fan he is of her. Like the funniest thing he said was like, oh, people know me as this crazy Lady Gaga kid. Like, and she responded, what's wrong with that? And everyone starts laughing, including me. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. And he asked his question to her. And I'm not going to say the question because I don't want anyone stealing the question, because like it took Zev almost like 30 minutes to come up with the question, and I don't want anyone like stealing his own question, like his question, But anyway, Lady Gaga gets to a couple more people than gets to me. And I used my question to tell Lady Gaga how big of a fan my best friend is of her, and how I flew him out from Atlanta to see her with me for a 1-year anniversary. I gave up my question to do that for my best friend. He is very lucky to have me, I have to say. Like, he has done so much to me, like, for me over the past year. He deserves me doing that for him. And, sorry, I thought I had, like, a little black thing right there. I'm, like, so ADD and everything. But, yeah, anyway, so, and she was such an amazing and sweet and genuine person. Like, in person, she's so sweet, so genuine, so kind, so caring. She actually looked into people's eyes and like answered their questions in such a true way. Not many artists do that. For as big as she is right now, she actually cares for her fans, and I really love that about her. And after the Q&A, she was like, okay guys, so we're actually going to be taking some pictures. I'll see you guys here in a little bit. And we're like, she like was just the sweetest person. And we all, not everyone lines up. Only one group at a time gets up and actually like waits behind the curtain. And I was like, Zev, you're about to meet your idol. You're about to meet her. Like, you're about to talk to her. And she was so amazing. Like, okay, so it was our turn. We had a group of 6. And it was so amazing Just seeing someone so down to earth, so sweet, so genuine, talking to her fans like they're like her best friends. It was incredible to see like how much Lady Gaga actually cares about her fans. Lady Gaga makes Ariana Grande look like crap. Like, Ariana Grande does not care that much about her fans. I have to say that right now. She doesn't care that much about the LGBT community or anything like that as much as Lady Gaga does. Like, I had to say that right now. I know people are just like, oh yeah, Ariana Grande cares so much about LGBT. No, no. I think she's just completely fake about it. Lady Gaga is the most genuine, the most true person that actually is so accepting towards everyone and has her own foundation for the LGBT community. It's absolutely incredible. So it's our time to go up to Lady Gaga, and we're like, I was like kind of confused on where to go. I didn't want to like leave Zev in front by himself, so we go up to Lady Gaga. We were with two girls, one guy, two girls and one guy. The two girls that we were with go right next to Lady Gaga on each side, and the guy goes right next to one of the second girls. So Zev is like struggling on where to go, and so am I. Lady Gaga is like, "Hey, sweetie, do you want to stay right here?" Like to Zev, and like he was like, yeah." Like he literally got to sit in between her legs, and I basically just stood like right in, like not right in front, but like right next to him. And Lady Gaga turns to me and was like, "I love levels," or something about levels. It was so cute. Sorry, this video is so long. This is like such an amazing like video. I'm actually going to be like probably making a collage of a video, probably like another video about like showing the collage or like the montage of like the videos I took of the Lady Gaga concert, because this is already so long. And yeah, I don't know. I might show a couple clips of the concert, in this video, just to make it kind of like, you actually get to see what went on during the show. Anyway, so I stood next to Zev, and we, oh my gosh, so we got to take our picture, and Lady Gaga was like, "Oh, claws up, like let's do claws up, like or paws up." So we did this, and like we smiled, and like the girls leave, so did the guy, and it was just Zev and I with Lady Gaga. And I was like, "Gaga, can you please hug my best friend right here? He's been waiting forever just to meet you, and this opportunity is so big for him. I've been wanting him to meet you for so long, like ever since we met. Like I've been waiting for this moment to happen for him." She turns around, hugs him, and like gives him the biggest smile, turns around and hugs me as well. I was like, "Thank you so much for such an amazing concert. Like, you're such an amazing artist. Like, this was my first time seeing you, and I'm totally obsessed with your music. Like, you're so amazing." He's like, "Yay!" Like, and she was like, she was so adorable, I swear. And, but yeah, this was actually the story time. And now, okay, let me tell you one more thing. Zev actually got to talk to Lady Gaga for just a second, and then security was like pushing us out. I'm like, okay, this is a big moment for Zev, and he's not going to hurt Lady Gaga. Like, he was actually genuinely talking to Zev, like talking to Lady Gaga. Like, Zev was actually talking to her, just like, having a one-on-one conversation with her. Like, I feel like that Zev could like talk to Lady Gaga forever and she would love it. Like, I honestly could tell that. Like, and seeing them talk just made me so happy, made what I did completely worth it. Like, I actually am so appreciative that I got to take my best friend Zev to this show, And yeah, guys, this was my little Lady Gaga experience with my best friend Zev. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and please leave a comment down below how your experience was at the Lady Gaga concert, at any show in general of Lady Gaga's. I would love to hear your feedback, and please leave a comment down below on what other videos I should do. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to make more videos on this channel. Bye, guys.